Continuing with chapter 14, planning and delivering our programs, this section is selecting and using theories, models, and frameworks. There's an ongoing debate right now in literature that trying to decipher which one is the best method to use. Is it models? What about theories? Or is it frameworks? So right now in literature, there's a wide range of literature or studies out there that are showing either from the practical frameworks of practical theories or practical ideas of how to go about doing planning for programs, or are you going all the way to utilizing a specific model? This model is used for this specific type of activity, this specific type of outcome, which contains very detailed information. So depending on your ability of a planner, the type of adult education you're planning to do, which one would fit your needs best. So with that in mind, if you are a novice planner and you need to push out an educational program, you might look at a proven sound model. It's one's already done that you can plug in your information in and it spit out an outcome. But then that would be very similar to the Caffero's interactive model of 2002, where you plug in your information in this model, and it also not only does it help you create your program, but also looks for alternatives for future programs. If you're more of an experienced planner, you may want to go ahead and try to use some sort of a theory where you can actually just, hey, I'm going to use this broad theory, I'm going to plug in my variables into that and narrow down to exactly what I want, understanding what you're trying to do, what is your outcome, and what type of people and programs that you're dealing with. Very similar to the program where Cervero and Wilson in 2006, where the interest of the people drive the program, not necessarily the method alone. So that is one way of really, for an experienced planner to kind of drive and work to find their method for program planning. Our author for this chapter, Thomas Sorg, he believes that there's not really ever going to be a model or a theory that's a one-off fit-all. He feels that you may start off with a model, work your way into a theory, and eventually work your way to find the best way that goes. Mainly, you're going to be successful mainly if you look at diversity, understanding that your adult education program that you're doing is going to need to be diverse. The people that are in that program are going to be diverse, and if you utilize diversity as your strength, then your chances are you'll come out with a very good model, a very good theory, or a very good framework to use for your planning for your different type of program.